What's going on, guys? Welcome back to It's Owen Riley. Sorry I've been gone for so long. I had some stuff I needed to do, but I am back now. So today, I'm not going to have an edited video or anything. I'm just going to be talking about one topic that is owning YouTube right now, and that is the, excuse me, that is the KSI, Logan Paul, Deji, and Jake Paul boxing match is coming in February, which I am so excited for. I feel like I'm like one of the biggest fans of this whole boxing situation. I'm just going to be talking about who I think is going to win, who I want to win, why that is. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this different type of video. I just feel like I wanted to make it, so that's what I'm going to do. Now, I'm not like a professional boxer or anything. This is all coming from a noob's point of preference or whatever. So it's going to be pretty funny, I guess. So let's get right into this. So if you guys didn't already know, there is a press conference for the boxing match today. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about it. So yeah, I thought I would make this video. So let's start out by how this happened. So basically, if you didn't know, I think sometime this last year, it was there was a boxing match between KSI, which he's the YouTuber that went off of YouTube for like a really long time and then came back still stronger than ever and started boxing, and that's basically it. So he was going against this guy Joe Weller. And so the reason that they were boxing was because they had some beef because at some conference or something that KSI was at, Joe Weller got on his stage and basically pushed him after KSI and them were both face to face. And apparently KSI tried to butt his head over Joe Weller, and so Joe Weller pushed him. And then so it started this whole big beef thing, and they both agreed to do a boxing match. And basically, that's how I know I'm saying basically so much. Jeez, Owen. Anyways, yeah, so that's how the whole beef started out. And when their press conference happened, Joe Weller decided at the end to nudge KSI again. Dun, 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 dun. So that started the fire. And then they went to the ring a couple months later, and we all expected Joe Weller to take the win, but KSI talks the talk, so he got it done, he did what he needed, and he won. So at the end of that, he called out, I forgot his name for a second, Logan Paul and Jake Paul. Logan Paul or Jake Paul or any other polls, I don't care. That's what he said. So, basically he called out the Pauls, and it was this long-running thing for a while to where they weren't really responding. It was kind of up in the air. I feel like it was just for views purposes, and they were kind of teaming up at that point, just being like, hey, if you just don't answer for a while, it'll cause some drama, and it'll give us both like views. But whatever, that's what I think. But anyways, yeah, after that whole long period of silence, Logan Paul and KSI came out on their channel saying that they were going to fight each other on the boxing match. And then Jake Paul, after so long, said that he would finally fight Deji, who's Comedy Shorts gamer. And I don't really know how the beef started with them two. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I don't recall knowing. But anyways, they just decided because it would be cool that Logan Paul is facing KSI, that Comedy Shorts gamer faces Jake Paul, which was sort of funny because they actually got into like because they were both talking trash to each other over YouTube. So then basically what happened was they went to the park to talk, and Jake Paul came over and was like ready to box him there. So yeah, when Comedy Shorts Gamer was like, nah man, I'm sick, then they called it off. They called off that particular fight. So then after that is when they announced that they were going to be boxing together. So then that leads us to the main event, which is going to be the biggest YouTube event ever. I believe it's probably going to get around 50-something million viewers, because Logan Paul, KSI, two big YouTubers, and then Comedy Shorts Gamer, and Jake Paul, which big YouTubers. It's going to be huge, guys, because all of their viewers are going to be watching them box. So that's probably going to be about, 50 million viewers is my guess. So now let's get into my point of view of this whole situation. So let's start out with KSI and Logan Paul. Now I'm going to tell you straight off who I want to win and why. Now, in this fight, don't hate me, I want Logan Paul to win. And that's not because I like Logan Paul better than KSI. I just want to see what it would be like to have Logan Paul win, because he wants to be the biggest entertainer in the world, is what he said. And so if he wins his boxing match, I want to see where that goes, how he deals with it. KSI's already gotten his win, so we already know how he dealt with it. So I want to see a new person take the victory. Yeah, I just feel like it would be interesting to see Logan Paul take the win. So, highly doubt that's going to happen, but we'll get into that. So, yeah, I'm rooting for Logan Paul in the KSI versus Logan Paul fight. So, yeah, I feel like KSI was a little too cocky after he won. I didn't really like it, how he thought he could beat anybody. So I want to see somebody give him a run for his money. I don't even know if I use that in the right way. Okay, so now let's talk about who I think is going to win. Now, I think KSI is going to win in this fight, and because KSI has a lot of training and he's just got that overall, drive to box, he actually seems like he wants to get into boxing for, long term. So I feel like he's training hard. He wants to make a career out of this boxing thing. Even though he has a career already. But anyways, yeah, he's training hard. He's getting with some of the best trainers. He's really taking it seriously. You can tell that he doesn't take this boxing thing lightly. He's going into this fully expecting to have a battle. So he's ready. I feel like he has way more boxing experience than Logan Paul, because he just started training before Logan Paul, and already had experience with the ring, knows what's up. So I feel like he's coming in on the upper end. I'd say, although the things that so that's why I think KSI is probably gonna win, because it's not about technically who has bigger muscles, about who's smarter in the ring. So that's my point of view. Logan Paul, however, super tall, will definitely have the range advantage, and that's what was Joe Weller's downfall when KSI fought Joe Weller. So I feel like, Logan Paul has a chance, but I just think that the experience of KSI will win. But Logan Paul is taller, so that he can just sit there and just bang him up. And he appears to be stronger. He just has way bigger build, so he's going to be stronger. He looks pretty fast. If you see some of the leaked footage, everybody's saying Logan Paul's going to be slow, but he looks like he's hitting fast, and he's hitting pretty hard. He knocked some guy down when he was boxing him. But anyways, I feel like what's going to happen is that Logan Paul's going to go in full throttle. KSI is going to be doing the whole, what's the guy's name? He's going to be doing the whole, I can't remember his name. So, when you're a shorter boxer against a bigger boxer, you try and, just go for the body and, stay tight. There's a certain boxer that uses that, but I can't remember his name. Anyways, so yeah, I feel like that's what's going to be KSI's, that's going to be what he's going to be doing in the fight. And I think Logan Paul is going to come in so fast and maybe lose a lot of the energy, towards the closing rounds. So that's going to be a downfall, because he's going to be getting body shots. He's going to be going hard. So he's probably going to get tired, and he's going to just have KSI start to wail on him. And that's what I think is going to happen there. So, yeah. Anyways, that was my brother right over there. So, now let's get into the the Deji and Jake Paul. So what I think is going to happen here, I want Deji to win. And the reason why is because he's never had a fight before, and I just overall feel kind of bad for him because he's in all this drama and he's just a gamer. So I just want to see him come out on top. And now, Jake Paul, I hate Jake Paul. I'm not afraid to say he's my least favorite YouTuber. He's annoying, and I just would love to see him get his face smashed in, like, not killed, because I'm not, like, a psychopath, but I want to see him lose, okay? I don't want him to win everything that he does, so I want Jake Paul to lose. And who I think is going to win, probably Deji, because, one, he started training, he looks like he's taking it seriously, and that he is getting way better. You see results. He's facing his brother, KSI, and doing pretty good, as you can see in the video that KSI just posted yesterday, I believe. And yeah, I just feel like it's going to be an overall pretty good match because Deji looks ready. He's looking more fit. His footwork is better, and he is really blocking the shots that KSI was giving him in the video, and he is throwing some powerful punches. So I think Jake Paul is underestimating Deji because he's a gamer. Now Jake Paul, however, by the way, both of the Pauls have martial arts experience and MMA training, so they both already are. They are both pretty. They aren't new to fighting, so that's why I think this is gonna be interesting. It's because both of them aren't going in blind. They both know a thing or two. So who knows if they have more experience than the others. Jake Paul, however, is not taking this seriously. He thinks that he's just gonna go in there, bam, 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 slap him up, and win the boxing match, which maybe if he has the right training he could do, but Deji's training hard, so I have faith in him. So Jake Paul just started training like a week ago for the boxing match in August, which seems stupid because he's only gonna have like 2 months of training. So he's not taking it seriously. He's thinking it's gonna be easy, so I want to see him start getting slapped up in the ring, and then, you know, meet his match, which is Comedy Shorts Gamer. So that's who I'm rooting for. Yes. Now I'm so excited for the press conference. I feel like this is going to be an amazing boxing experience. I can't wait to watch it. I'm going to be part of the 50 million viewers that are watching it. So anyways, if you did enjoy this type of video, then go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time on It's O'Reilly. Peace out.